Preventing dog attacks on children is of paramount importance due to the significant physical and emotional trauma that such incidents can cause. Children are particularly vulnerable to dog attacks because of their small size and lack of understanding of dog behavior, which can lead to unintentional provocation or unsafe interactions. Dog attacks aren't random, and in this video, we'll unlock the secrets to a safer home for your children and dogs by revealing the 9 common triggers of aggressive behavior in dogs and the 4 golden rules for children when they're around dogs. At the end of the video, we will reveal the important reasons why you should never punish your dog for growling at your child. 9 common triggers for aggressive behavior in dogs. Understanding these triggers and educating both dog owners and the public about them is a key step in preventing dog attacks. Recognizing these triggers can help in avoiding situations that might provoke a dog, thus reducing the likelihood of aggressive responses. 1. Fear. Dogs often react aggressively when they feel scared or threatened. This can occur if they're surprised, cornered, or approached too quickly by someone they perceive as a threat. This was the case with our daughter when she attempted to enter the car boot where our Mastiff was sitting. Feeling cornered, the Mastiff barked loudly at her. 2. Pain or discomfort. A dog experiencing pain or discomfort may respond aggressively if touched or approached, as a defense mechanism to prevent further discomfort. 3. Resource guarding. Many dogs have a natural instinct to guard resources that are important to them, such as food, toys, sleeping areas, or even their human family members. Approaching a dog while it's eating, trying to take away a toy, or moving too close to its resting area can trigger an aggressive response. For this reason, you should practice these scenarios with your dog in advance. Our dogs are accustomed to us giving them food, bones, and toys, but also to us taking them away. 4. Territorial behavior. Dogs can be highly territorial and may exhibit aggressive behavior when they perceive an intrusion into their space, whether it's their home, yard, or even the space near their owners. 5. Maternal instincts. Female dogs with puppies are often highly protective and may exhibit aggressive behaviors if they perceive a threat to their offspring. 6. Frustration or redirected aggression. Dogs can exhibit aggression when they're frustrated, known as barrier frustration, or when their aggression is redirected from the intended target to whoever is nearest. This can happen if a dog is restrained or unable to reach something it wants. 7. Prey drive. Some dogs have a strong prey drive and may exhibit aggressive behavior towards moving objects, smaller animals, or even running children, triggered by the instinct to chase. 8. Lack of socialization. Dogs that haven't been properly socialized may become aggressive out of fear or uncertainty when encountering unfamiliar people, animals, or situations. 9. Establishing dominance. While dominance theory is widely debated and often overemphasized, some dogs may exhibit aggressive behaviors in an attempt to assert their place in a perceived hierarchy, especially if they're unsure of their role or are challenging for control. 8. Supervision key aspects. The supervision of interactions between children and dogs is a critical component of preventing dog attacks and ensuring the safety and well-being of both parties. This importance can be broken down into several key aspects. 1. Prevention of misunderstandings. Children, especially young ones, often lack the ability to read dog body language and might not recognize signs of discomfort or aggression. An adult can interpret these signals and intervene before a situation escalates. 2. Guidance on appropriate behavior. Supervision allows adults to guide children on how to interact with dogs properly, teaching them to respect the dog's space, avoid rough play, and recognize when the dog wants to be left alone. It also provides an opportunity to correct any inappropriate behavior by the child that could provoke the dog. 3. Protection from unpredictable reactions. Well-trained and normally gentle dogs can have unpredictable moments, particularly if startled, injured, or feeling unwell. An adult present can quickly react to protect the child if the dog displays any sudden aggression. 4. Teaching dogs how to behave around children. Supervision is not only about overseeing children's actions, but also about training dogs on how to interact safely with children. It offers a controlled environment where dogs can learn to be gentle and patient with young family members. 5. Strengthening the bond between child and dog. Positive interactions under supervision can strengthen the bond between a child and a dog, building a foundation of mutual respect and understanding. This relationship building is essential for both the child's development and the dog's well-being. 6. Early identification of behavioral issues. Through close supervision, adults can identify early signs of behavioral issues in both the child and the dog. Early intervention can address these issues before they escalate into more serious problems. 7. Ensuring physical safety. Adults can prevent physical injuries by keeping a close eye on interactions and ensuring that play remains gentle. They can also ensure that children do not accidentally hurt the dog, leading to a defensive reaction. 8. Educational opportunities. Supervised interactions provide teachable moments where children can learn about empathy, responsibility, and caring for another living being. These lessons are invaluable for a child's emotional and social development. Adults are responsible for recognizing potentially dangerous situations before they escalate and for teaching both the dog and the child appropriate behaviors. This might include separating them when either seems uncomfortable or stressed. Leaving a child alone with a dog constitutes a breach of the duty of supervision. Understanding dog behavior. Understanding dog behavior is essential for preventing dog attacks on children. Dogs communicate through body language, and recognizing these signals can help prevent misunderstandings that may lead to aggressive behavior. For example, a dog with a gently wagging tail is usually feeling happy and relaxed, but a tail that is wagging stiffly at a high level can indicate arousal or agitation. This may be a sign that the dog is on alert and not necessarily friendly. Understanding signals like these can greatly reduce the risk of misinterpreting a dog's intentions, leading to safer interactions. Teaching children to recognize and respect these signs is just as important as teaching dogs to behave appropriately around children. 4 rules for the child. By teaching children these 4 fundamental rules, we can significantly decrease the likelihood of dog attacks and foster a respectful relationship between kids and canines. Rule 1. Approach dogs safely. Children should learn the correct way to approach a dog, which includes standing still and allowing the dog to come to them. If the dog approaches, they can extend their hands slowly, palm down, letting the dog sniff them first. This non-threatening behavior gives the dog a chance to get comfortable. Also, it's crucial to teach children never to approach a dog that is eating, sleeping, or nursing puppies. Dogs in these situations are more likely to react defensively if startled or disturbed. Rule 2. Recognize warning signs. Educating children on recognizing a dog's warning signs, such as growling, baring teeth, stiffening of the body, or intense staring, is vital. Children should learn that these signs mean they should slowly back away and give the dog space, never turning their backs and running. Teaching children to understand and respect when a dog wants to be left alone can prevent many potential incidents. This includes not only recognizing aggressive signs, but also understanding subtler cues like a dog turning its head away or attempting to move away. Rule 3. Gentle handling. Children should be taught to treat dogs with kindness, which includes not pulling on their ears or tail, hitting, running after, or making loud noises around them. Encourage them to pet dogs gently, preferably on the back or chest, and avoid sensitive areas like the face initially. Promoting positive interactions such as speaking softly to the dog and gentle petting reinforces good relationships between children and dogs. These actions help build trust and a bond between the child and the dog. Rule 4. Respect for ownership. Before approaching or touching someone else's dog, children must be taught to always ask for permission from the dog's owner. This not only respects the owner's rights, but also ensures that the dog is comfortable with being approached by strangers. By instilling these rules in children, we create a safer environment for both them and the dogs they interact with. These guidelines help children develop respect and empathy for animals, laying the foundation for positive interactions that can last a lifetime. Creating a safe environment. Ensuring that outdoor areas are securely fenced provides a safe space for dogs to exercise and play without the risk of escaping or encountering strangers, which could lead to aggressive behavior. This also protects children playing outside from wandering dogs. Separate play areas. Creating separate play areas for dogs and children can help prevent accidental injuries caused by dogs jumping on or running into children during play. This separation is especially important for larger breeds or dogs with a lot of energy. Safe zones for dogs. Designating a safe zone or retreat for the dog that is off limits to children allows the dog to have a stress-free area where it can relax away from loud noises and activity. This can be a crate, a specific room, or a quiet corner with comfortable bedding. Proper storage of toys and food. Keeping dog toys and food away from communal areas can prevent resource guarding issues. Teaching children not to approach or touch the dog's food and toys without supervision is also important. What you should never do. Punishing a dog for growling or barking at a child can be counterproductive and may increase the risk of aggressive incidents. This is because growling and barking are part of a dog's natural communication repertoire, used to express discomfort, fear, or a desire for space. Understanding why it's dangerous to punish these behaviors is crucial for maintaining a safe environment for both children and dogs. Instead of punishment, a more effective approach is to understand and address the root cause of the dog's discomfort. This might involve teaching the child to interact with the dog more gently, providing the dog with a safe space to retreat when it feels overwhelmed, or consulting with a professional dog trainer or behaviorist to address the dog's behavior in a positive and constructive manner. By teaching children the art of safely approaching, engaging with, and understanding dogs' body language, we equip them with the invaluable skills to identify and navigate potentially risky situations with confidence. At the same time, dedicating ourselves to thorough dog training and socialization from their early days ensures our canine friends learn to interact harmoniously with children, obey commands, and handle stress without resorting to aggression.